Grand afternoon. I know I'm late. Uh, Me getting dressed took longer than I expected. Let me see if I can share this video. Yes. Black Cerebrum, if you still there. You said this is payback for Cosby. Wow. You know what? I can always depend on you to say something like that. Or the Empress, shout out to you for coming early. I'm sorry I'm late. Yes. Nike said they would continue to support. That's what's up. So, y'all already know how I feel about these topics. Y'all already know. As a matter of fact, let me show y'all just how much I feel about this topic. What are they talking about? They testing her for THC. Meanwhile, there's so many fucking drug addicts in the industry that they're supposed to be clean. You understand? Like, this shit is crazy. Ramses, what's going on? I'm looking for a lighter. These niggas got the game fucked up. First of all, this young athlete is able to smoke weed and still run that fast. Oh nah. She's an anomaly, if anything. If anything, you would think the weed would hinder your ability to be able to run that fast. What is the problem here? I'm confused. It's not a narcotic. They prescribe it to patients for pain, anxiety, depression, bipolar disorder, but yet they want to criminalize weed. Like, it's nobody never smoked weed by itself. I don't know about the other drugs they be mixing up in between. I'm talking about just strictly for the weed smokers. Nobody in the history ever smoked a blunt and did heinous crime. I don't give a fuck what y'all do. Tell me one. Tell me one person. And I'm not talking about somebody that was popping pills, doing meth, doing coke, drunk, and had weed. I'm not talking about those people that just do everything. I'm talking about strictly the weed smokers. Haven't missing an angel. Now, I know there's a lot of people against this topic because I get the backlash all the time. I'm looking on the comment section on the Shade Room, and there's so many black women that has something to say about her. Oh, you knew you was wrong. You know their rules. You know what you're supposed to do. First of all, this is a setup. Why are they drug testing her like that right now? And I'm sure she has money for a quick flush. So no, I don't believe the hype. I don't believe it. You said, I've been drunk, wanted to fight. I get high now. I want to chill, have all joy and happiness around me. This is disappointing. And that shit is legal. Alcohol is legal. What's up, Naima? Hope all is well with you. That shit is legal. You can literally go into any store, bodega, gas station, mini mart, and get a can of beer, and that shit will make you go and kill the whole neighborhood because you're drunk. I took a little sip of E&J the other day because I happen to have had it with me because, you know, that was my grandfather's drink. And sometimes I pour out a drink for him as an offering for my ancestor. And I took one little sip and my ass was boohooing, bawling, crying like a baby all night. I said, never again. Different types of spirits do different things to you. Different types of alcohol does different things to you. Excuse me. Am I lying? They just hating because she's gay. If anything, they would be commending her if she's gay. This is Pride. This was just Pride Month that just passed us. No, I don't think that's it. Here's a black woman, another black athlete. Another black athlete. Look, the world. She had the world. Look, another black athlete. Cause look at what's the other one. What's the y'all know who I'm talking about? That the gymnast. What's the gymnast that they was just showing? with the crazy backflips and all of that. Y'all know I'm not into sports and stuff like that, but too many prominent black athletes and they can't take it. I know y'all feel. Wait, hold on. You said I was rooting for her. This is such a disappointment. You can still root for her. Don't be disgruntled because allegedly, and we gotta say allegedly, she was smoking weed because she could have took an edible. She could have ate a gummy. It could be anything. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. I didn't know she was gay. Not that it matters, but a lot of those athletes are gay. Exactly. I don't think that has anything to do with it. Good afternoon, all. I didn't know she was gay at Yogi Fish, but none of that even matters. Just hate on the melanin who showcases our dominance. That's what I'm saying. Who cares about who she's with? She's a beautiful black woman that's talented. The shade, yo, y'all gotta read the comments. Yeah, I know y'all don't be on Instagram and stuff, but y'all really gotta read the comments of some black people. It's so bad sometimes. I gotta click on them. See, that's the difference. That's why a lot of YouTubers start going live on Instagram because you could pinpoint people more. You could click right on the channel to see who they are. Is this a real person? Because there's no way. Disagree. She made a mistake by smoking. Okay. I knew it was gonna be people to disagree. Simone Biles. Okay. Simone Biles. So it's too much competition. She's still the fastest woman in the world. Can't take that shit back. Thank you. She was on that gas. Gave her that gas. Okay. Fuck out of here. Anyway. People were saying it's her. Why would she do that just for a blunt? Weed, really? It's so bad, it's so horrible. Weed is so bad. You be surprised at the people that say shit is bad and to know what the fuck they do. Thank you, Mind Elevation. I've seen it. I've seen individuals who are vegans chain smoke 10 cigarettes. These be the niggas in the comments talking about, oh my God, cheeseburgers are so horrible. Chain smoking cigarettes. Popping pills. Like, you cannot listen to these people. I'm sorry. I don't listen to people. Peace, Mix Fiend. They're scared her dusting skills are going to upset the politics of their BS. They call it wine and spirits for a reason. The ancestors in your family let you know they are activated. Child. That I took a sip of that E&J. It wasn't even it was a little taste. And I was crying all night. When I drink tequila, I'm just happy. I just want to dance. I can't drink dark liquor. Fuck those 5 rings. What the Olympics done for us. This is true, but it's a paycheck for her. She's endorsed. Bootlicking is a disease, terminal. The bootlicking is, oh my God. Like I said, it be the people talking the most shit that do the worst shit. That's why I don't listen to people. I've seen fucked up people in real life. She admitted she was smoking and has accepted responsibility. Thank you, Victory Herbs. She took it gracefully like a woman. But you got people going in like, oh my God, it's weed. Weed is so bad. Meanwhile, these niggas got Hawaiian Punch, Coca-Cola, all type of fuck shit in their fucking cabinet. Give me a break. Anyway, her mother recently died. She's been going through a lot. Right, but nobody cares about her pain. Nope. See, that's one thing I can't stand about some black people. They don't care about people's pain, only their own. It didn't mess up her image for me, Sincere. She's my role model. I don't know what the fuck is y'all talking about. This shit right here saved a lot of lives. Thank you, Denise. Black people live vicariously through each other in predominantly white spaces, so they take it harder than others and critique others more than they should. I get it, even if I don't agree with them. Well, I said what I said. Even if it wasn't her mother's death. Do you know how many basketball players smoke weed? Anyone who's okay with cigs and hate weed can lick dirty, dusty testes because there's no logic to this. It's not, yo. And it was a person like that. The bitch that's trying to fuck me over right now. The smoke girl. This bitch chain smoked 5 cigarettes after she said she don't eat chicken fetus and and meat, but you smoke cigarettes. Sex war. That's why I don't listen to people. Broken silence. I listen to what makes me happy. If I'm not hurting you, then we all do things wrong in life, but we also have to take responsibility when we are caught. That is correct. If you play in the white man's arena, you gotta play by their rules. I agree. That's why I don't like to play in the white man's arena. That don't change the fact from her actions doing it because her parents died. Oh my God. See? Nobody cares about people's pain. That payback for Cosby was swift. You ain't shit for that comment. You ain't shit for that comment, Black Cerebro. She being an athlete, she should know better. Again, I'm gonna say this again because it's a lot of guys in the chat. I have more male subscribers than females, although the females always show up. Harlem Brown. What's the guy's name? J.R. Smith? Don't he smoke hella blunts? There's plenty of basketball players that smoke weed. Then they get around. What's up, Sincere? I'm Yogi Fish. I'm dead. I'm not. Listen, I told y'all I'm trying to be a comedian, but this is the truth. I've witnessed people literally lie about smoking cigarettes. Like they'll put on a good show in the public, like they're this holier than thou person, but then behind closed doors they smoke hella cigarettes, sniff coke, do crack, meth. There's people like that. And literally will act as though they don't do none of this shit and put other people down. I've seen it. I've literally seen it. And I'm not joking. Everybody has a vice. You said, what the fuck does that mean? Elite athletes understanding that they are going to get tested on a regular. Olympics is another level. Okay. She's 21. She's still a child. She's not a child, but she still has growing to do. If white people say it's wrong, the biscuits agree. Weed is only legal when they say it's legal. Weed is only good when the white man says it's good. Then all the coons gonna say, yes, White Zaddy, we agree. Now I can smoke weed because White Zaddy said it's okay. I didn't want to do it before because White Zaddy said it's wrong. Since when did ganja enhance your running speed? Is nonsense. Okay, no. I'm saying that's what makes her an anomaly because it's supposed to slow you down. I'll be damned. I smoke hella weed. I'm not a runner. I'm not a runner nor a track star. My ass is tapping out half mid block. I'm tapped out. Okay, and my lungs ain't good. I got asthma. But what I'm trying to say is, if she was smoking weed allegedly and she was still sprinting like that, she's a fucking magician. Like, like what? She could have waited until the off season like the rest of the athletes. Okay. That's messed up. She's good too. Okay. So she's a bad guy? Is she a bad guy because she smoked a blunt and she's an athlete? Me, exactly. Weed slows you down, especially depending on the strain. So they're just trying to say, well, drugs are against the rules. But it's only a drug in certain. It depends on what conversations you're having. These, you know what I'm saying? What type of people are we talking to here, and what state? It's about the image you portray as an athlete because kids look up to you. Okay, Sincere. What does kids looking up to? They didn't see her smoking weed. The fuck are y'all talking about? I'm done with this conversation. Unity is essential. I'm done. She wasn't on live smoking the blunt. They tested her. The fuck is y'all talking about? They said she could run in the relays, but she's gonna miss the big one. The big, whatever. You know I don't know the terminology. WhatTheFoot.com did an article on the top 20 NBA players who smoke weed and cigarettes. J.R. Smith was number 20. Thank you, Cole Carmelita. And they talking about, oh, it's in his off season. It's still bad publicity. Y'all talking about role models. You see the double standard? This is the shit I can't take with black men. It's always a fucking double standard. All the time. Because she's a woman. Thank you, Harlem Brown. My ass wouldn't have made it half black. So if she was smoking weed and she's trying to run, they should let her run just to see what the fuck she gonna do. But white people, y'all so fucking fast. Denise X, y'all so fucking fast. Let's see what the fuck she gonna do on this weed. But y'all want to sit there and try to make her look bad and tarnish her fucking name. I don't care, Sincere. We could agree to disagree. I knew people was gonna disagree with me. I don't care. Y'all know I'm a weed smoker, so I'm gonna defend weed. Listen, trust and believe. Oh God, it's an Amber Alert. Miguel Ramirez, Ennis, Texas, white 2010 Ford. He stole a kid. This came up the other day. Anyway, I'm talking about the Olympic Committee's rules. They only ban drugs that give you an unfair advantage. Thank you for the intelligent people, because the cooning, you could tell, is in their blood. They don't even understand why they say the things they say. It's in their bloodstream. Okay. Thank you, Harlem Brown. They look for drugs that enhance your speed, your skills. Okay. They will legalize weed and still test you for a job. Yeah, like it's stupid at this point. They trying to legalize weed all these places and still criminalize people and tarnish people. She smokes weed, and my whole family does smoke weed and cigarettes in front of my face my whole life as a kid. That didn't mean that I thought that it was right. That didn't mean that they taught me to do it. I knew not to do it. Thank you, Mark Kim Writer. Like, what happened to real adults, real parents in that even though they did foul shit in front of you, you knew this is not what I'm supposed to do. Period. Fuck is y'all talking about? Thank you, Unity is essential. Oh, they're a role model for kids. These kids is watching 2 women and 2 men kissing on TV. Stop it. And they probably doing that to each other in school. Harlem Brown, y'all be sleeping on these fucking kids. It don't matter. We should have not been in her system. Okay, Sincere, because you're the morality police. Okay, you got it. They said she could run in the relays, but not in the... Okay, let me say the right stuff to y'all, because I'm... I'm supposed to be telling y'all the tea. All right, this is from ESPN News. Shacarri Richardson says, I used marijuana as a coping mechanism. She takes full responsibility for her positive drug test and gives the context that she found out her biological mother died just before the Olympic trials. The United States Anti-Doping Agency on Friday announced that Richardson has accepted a 1-month suspension. In accepting the penalty, Richardson's results from the U.S. Olympic trials have been disqualified, and she forfeits any medals, points, and prizes. USADA said in a statement. Richardson tested positive at the Olympic trials last month, where she established herself as a gold medal contender by winning the 100 meters in 10.86 seconds. Oh, I'm playing that number today. She explained that she knew the rules, but her use of marijuana was a coping mechanism after finding out her biological mother had died. We all have different struggles. We all have our different things we deal with. But to put on a face and have to go out in front of the world and put on a face and hide my pain, Richardson said, who are you? Who am I to tell you how to cope when you're dealing with a pain or you're dealing with a struggle that you've never experienced before or that you never thought you'd have to deal with? Who am I to tell you how to cope? Who am I to tell you you're wrong for hurting? Thank you. She's hurting and she's 21. So if y'all don't understand it, that's fine. Sometimes people are placed in positions that they are not ready for. And if y'all want to criminalize her or make her out to be this ghetto black girl because she smokes weed, do you know how many white crackheads is running around here at 15, 16 years old? Stop. Exactly. We grew up with Snoop Dogg. When male do it, it's celebrated. When we do it, it's a crime. What about all the white hippies that will go to what do they call it? What do they call it? Woodstock, and go smoke crazy weed. What about all the white people that live in Amsterdam that live off of weed? But when we do it, it's criminalized. Okay, we're not talking about she was doing coke, molly, meth, like all the rest of the fucking white child actors. Weed, y'all gotta stop. Thank you, Earl Williams. Y'all gotta stop. We ain't the same. We ain't the same, and that's okay. I still rock with y'all, but we not on the same wavelength with some of these things. There's a white lady slated to take her spot if she couldn't perform her duties. That's probably why they have decided not to let her run the 100 meters. They cleared the spot for one of their own. Because that's what they known for doing. But here go the black people doing the jive shuffle. Oh, yeah, she wrong. Why did you do it? You know the rules. Oh, shut up. I don't feel it's okay because I'm a smoker. Weed is really not that deep. It's really not that deep. It really isn't. Do you know weed saves people's lives? Do y'all know that? And I'm serious. All the shit, they giving us vaccinations with who, God knows who, what in that shit. But y'all talking about weed? Something that grows from the earth. Exactly. Thank you, Harlem Brown. I can't. I really can't with some people's mentality. You're just saying that because you smoke weed. If you never smoked weed, then you don't even know what the effects are. You don't even know. Clyburnitis, Clyburnosis. Strawberry goddess. There's a lot of judgmental people in the world, judging and doing the worst behind closed doors, especially in the black community. The government was just giving away weed for vaccines. Ridiculous. Say it again for the people in the back. Thank you. That's why I love. Hold on. I gotta look for it later. This is why I love when people that intelligent come into the chat. The lighter was right there the whole time. This is why the government could give away weed, cigarettes, beer, all type of shit. But she smokes the weed. Maybe she's trying to cope with her mother might have died from COVID, you bitches. She made it to the Olympics and she chose to play the white man game, so she had to play by the rules. That's what I said. Fortunately, we need our own games. Strawberry Goddess made an excellent fucking point. They just hating because she cold. I hate when they hate on greatness. Exactly. All they do is uplift people just to tear them back down. Zaddy gonna make her get on her knees and beg. Yep. They gonna try start stripping stuff away from her. And she's a black female. Thank you, Mad Exotic. Say it again. I hate when people judge shit that they never did. I told y'all, I came up in a family, they used to smoke hella weed in front of me. That's not why I smoke. Y'all would think that's why I smoke. I didn't. You could ask anybody I was coming up with. I strayed away from weed for so long. When all of my friends was trying it, junior high school, early high school, I was like, hell fucking no. I don't want none of that shit because I've been around it so much. It stunk to me. So much. You know what made me start smoking? Peer pressure from my friends. That's what got me to smoking. Because I done got so many blunts passed to me that after so many no, it's like, just give me the goddamn blunt. Nah, I ain't feeling this shit. I almost coughed up a lung. It took me a couple more times. And then when I felt that feeling of, I don't give a fuck about what none of y'all is saying over there. You can't hurt me. You can't, you know what I'm saying? It makes you in a zone of creativity if you tap into it properly. You got to be prepared. You can't just zone out. You can't smoke the weed and let it zone you out. You got to. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The weed keeps me on my toes. I'm not lazy. I don't take naps. I don't lounge around all day and just smoke blunts and eat food. I'm always on the go. Anyway, though, so Y'all niggas get y'all prescription from the fucking pharmacist. I get my prescription from the street. Fuck it. Anyway, in the dispensaries. Hunter Biden. That's how y'all want to say it. What's the difference? Oh, because it's in a pretty building and it looks clean and white and bright and shiny. Those pills are eating away at your liver. Oh, it's giving you lower blood pressure, but your liver's fucked up. Okay. Whether weed should have been in her system or not, weed is not an enhancement drug, and it's again showing how criminalizing we are against our own. Exactly. It's not an enhancement drug. She shouldn't be smoking anyway. You know what? It was people in the comments saying she should have been smoking while I hit the blunt. You cannot listen to these internet trolls. You really can't. I'll pick them out. I'll be like, look at this shit. Go to their page, they look fucking miserable. What about Biden's son? Exactly. You said I smoke weed too, so what? People kill me. They some haters for real. I'm telling you, the weed is stopping a lot of y'all from getting your heads popped off. Because life is hard. And guess what? Instead of you taking this man-made shit, and I'm not saying they not tainting the weed out here. Not all the weed is tainted, though. You can grow your own weed if you know how to do it. You rather some man-made put-together pills. Do you know what's in that shit? Do y'all just like, it says acetaminophen, but what's in that? What the fuck is that? And where did y'all get that from? Does that grow from the earth? If it doesn't, then shut the fuck up. That was wrong. Move on, her, and just won one of the biggest races of her life, and you go on and make such mistakes. I felt bad when I read the article about it. Okay. See, be trolling. You be cool sometimes, sincere, but you also be trolling. I smoke because I need to go on a cloud and fly away from humans. Facts. Thank you. That's how I be feeling. Ozzy Osbourne, he was a cokehead who ate bats, and they gave him his own TV show and hired his no-talent racist wife on the show to talk. So many drug addicts. Markham Writer, do you know marijuana goes back to our ancestors? Indigo Moon Goddess. I bet y'all not ready to have that conversation. Back in African spirituality, weed, cooking with weed, all of that is ancestry. Why? Because weed is an herb. It grows from the earth. Oh, but y'all not ready to have that conversation. Do y'all know that there's a honey? They give weed to cancer babies. Exactly. Do you know that there's a honey that is a type of honey? It's a hive, a special hive in a country. I don't know what continent or country this is because I just had caught the tail end of this show. But it's a honey that makes you hallucinate. And it's a natural thing. Nobody's doing anything to it. It's growing from having the process of honey, the comb, and all the bees and all that process. When the people ingest it in this town, it makes you hallucinate. Something that naturally grows. Hey, Yogi Fish. No one is outraged by that, but when it's one of us, all hell breaking loose. Exactly. The shit that they saying in the comments is out of pocket. Out of pocket. But cooning is in the blood, so they can't help themselves. Hey, Gracefully Blessed. Black Cerebral, you talking about the Houston Gungan, babe. Don't stop. I've been the same size since I left New York. Thank you, Texas. Shouts out to all the new viewers. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell because your girl is on here. They have everyone thinking weed is bad. People need to start doing their research. It helped me reverse my diabetes and high blood pressure. They not ready to have this conversation. And because they criminalize this so much, wait, let me put your comment back up. Because they criminalize this so much, that's why they're trying to push CBD. CBD is a derivative of marijuana. They're removing the THC from it and calling it CBD. They know that it's medicinal properties in marijuana, but they don't want to say that now outright because they done criminalized it so much and so many men lost so many years of their life for some dumbass weed. Miss Ma'am, you got Prohibition. I constantly bring up prohibition. This was white women that started prohibition because they white husbands was getting drunk and not bringing home that paycheck. That's alcohol. That's still legal out here. You can go to mostly any corner store that has a liquor license. Are you kidding me? Alcohol is more dangerous than weed could ever fucking be. The most weed is gonna do is make you hungry, horny, and sleepy, and forgetful, and laughing, and creative. The fuck? That sounds like a hell of a fucking drug to me. And it represses your fucking appetite, motherfuckers. If you get the right strand. The Olympic Games was stolen from ancient Egypt, where it was called Game of the Pharaohs. The idea was the pharaoh had to prove he was superior and had to compete to be his rivals in sports. Yep. I'm suspended from Instagram right now for posting weed. Meanwhile, it's legal in New York, where I was posting it from. I was in Vegas posting weed, and they tried to shut that down too. I don't get it. What's really the rules here? Because I was somewhere where it was legal, where I can show my ID, go in the dispensary, get the weed. I'm not a patient. I don't have a medical card, and I'm smoking. I'm confused. This is so fucked up. It pisses me off. So it's our thing. Yes, it is our thing. 3 years off the THC. Good for you, Lante. Right on. Drinking cola, coffee, eating sweets are very addictive, but it's legal. Let me tell y'all something. It's certain things from the supermarket that I don't even buy. I'll buy it probably once a year because it's so, what's the word? It's such a treat, or like, it's like, you know what I mean? So sugary. Certain things I don't really buy that often because it's just so... A lot of these pills cause death as a side effect, and it's one of the most profitable businesses in America. Exactly. Man-made drugs. That's not healing you, it's hurting something else. It's hold on. It's muffling one symptom, but it's killing one of the organs in your body. Cool. And I learned that in culinary art school. I didn't have to be a nurse or a medical professional to learn that. The chefs taught us that. The chefs in my nutrition class taught us that you can combat high blood pressure by changing your diet. She said your diet is the number one factor of good health, of whether you're going to have good health or not. White women are mostly jealous of black women, which is why this reminds me when they tried to railroad Serena Williams. Exactly. You said our native Indians and African ancestors utilized Mary Jane naturally. Exactly. The Republicans invited Britney Spears to the Capitol so she can testify about her case. That's what's up. They trying to railroad her too for her money. Is it Nepal? Mad Honey. I think it's Nepal. I caught the tail end of the show. I was walking into somewhere that had this show on, and I was like, what is that? What the fuck is that? Oh my God. I don't even know, but I saw that they were talking about this honey. The guys were risking their lives climbing a mountain to get this honey because it makes you hallucinate. Yes, so I just don't understand the world we live in. It's just very confusing and backwards. What's up, Jazzy Love? Jeremy Rogers. Again, they should have let her race just to see what she was gonna do. And then when if she fucked it up, then they could have been like, see, that's why your ass shouldn't have been smoking no goddamn weed. Now you're suspended. Now you can't do the relay. We just see what she gonna do. That's crazy. This country is all about money. They will criminalize something and then turn around and make a profit off of it. Most prescription drugs are derived from the same street drugs they ban. I'm not even going to tell y'all what happened. I don't know how long these Yoni Steams came out, but I honestly feel like somebody stole my idea. Because I had the same concept, and I called the 1-800 invention something. It's one of them invention things where they help you with the patent, right? And it costs like $5,000 at the time. I didn't have the money, so I gave them the whole idea. And all of a sudden now you see all these Yoni Steams with the that you sit on. But my idea was not a steam, but a way like a bidet, a portable bidet. That's what I told them. I was trying to create an idea for a portable bidet for people that can't take baths. White people be biting on the low. I'm sorry. I feel like they stole my idea. I know Yoni Steam probably was out somewhere else, but the portable part of it. This weed in these stores is synthetic. Any plant with no seeds is synthetic and has no connection with the sun. What weed in the stores though? You mean the dispensaries you talking about? These oppressors gotta go. They arrest our men from it because they didn't like the fact that we was making money from it. Facts. You said hybrid, not synthetic. Now, like I said, they have people that cultivate weed. They create their own strains. They do that to food. And y'all don't pay that shit no mind. Y'all eating clone fruits and vegetables, but y'all ain't saying shit about that. Come on now. Stop it. Anyway, Seahorse says that's exactly what these meds do. It helps one thing while affecting something else. Our diets are a big part of why we have so many diseases. The chef instructors told me that. That's why when if I could find pictures of me in culinary arts school, I was a stick figure. I literally weighed like $120 because I could not eat. The first couple of months, everything that I was learning was about nutrition, sanitation and safety, foodborne illnesses, all of that type of stuff made me not want to eat. And then after a while, once we started cooking, I was like, you know what? Nothing is safe. I just gotta roll the dice. It's just like the chef said, use food in moderation. Don't eat the same shit every day. You have to switch it up and you have to incorporate water, vegetables, fruits. Don't just say, all right, fuck it. My job only got McDonald's across the street. That's what I gotta eat for breakfast and lunch. Yeah, you're gonna feel it. You're definitely gonna feel it. Yes. Too many of our people want white supremacy. They don't care if it exists as long as they don't get called the N-word. They want to live comfortable in white supremacy, enjoying the oppression and exploitation. That's kind of harsh, sexual. I don't know if they want white supremacy, but they damn sure ain't fighting it at all. At all. What's going on, sis? Thank you so much. I got another Cash App. Y'all. I'm rocking and rolling. They said because I was going back and forth with them so many times. So hold on. I gotta get the right Cash App for y'all. So I'm back. I don't give a fuck. Somebody is trying to stop me and they're gonna die trying. They're gonna die trying. Thank you, Other Empress, though. I appreciate anybody that ever donated. I appreciate anybody that ever supported Goddess Masterpiece channel. I'm definitely going in a different direction. I took, some of the things off of my channel, off of my website. I'm sorry. Some of the things that I had on there, I had to take off. The soaps, unfortunately, the deal I had to bump the price up because the shipping is very costly. So I wasn't really making a profit off that soap. And I was gonna take it off altogether, to be honest with you. So if I don't make any sales online, that's fine, because I'm gonna do some pop-up shops. Yeah. Boyce Watkins is a prime example of that. Speaking Black Power, but practicing white supremacy against his own. Say it again for the people in the back. Let me say it again. Boyce, aka Boyce Watkins, is a prime example of that. Speaking Black Power, but practicing white supremacy against his own. Sad. It's just sad. You can apply to the U.S. patent on your own. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know. You got last night versus up, guys. I'm gonna watch it later. Okay, it wasn't the whole thing though. Because Michi went live, and I was like, all right, well, that wasn't it. I wasn't gonna stay on the whole time because that's not my thing. For some reason, I just can't stay on the whole time. It's just a lot. That's a lot. But that was a cool versus. It had its little dry moments, but it was cool. Japan denied a black-owned company that makes swim caps from being certified to allow athletes to use their product during the Olympics. Said they don't want anyone's head who fits that size made. Wow. That's crazy. So Japan is the only place they can get those caps made? You said yes, God. It's the dispensaries and the smoke shops that sell vape THC. Well, where you at, Moses? Where you at? That's what I want to know. Are you in Cali or Vegas? Because those are the top places with the dispensaries. Sex war. I meant white men or white men. Sugar carbs, very bad. It's the processed food. Processed foods are the worst. The clone fruits and vegetables. Y'all saw the special on was it Amazon Prime about oh my god, about the fishermen and how they throw I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it. But nothing is safe. You just have to eat food in moderation. You can't eat too much of one thing. You have to switch it up. Well, I believe they probably stole it from you. They know not all of us as a collective don't have the funds to make certain things happen. Since they do, they stole every idea from us. I'm trying to tell you. Because they kept pressing me after I gave them the idea. I think it's invent home, something like that. But they kept calling me like, Aaliyah, do you want to do this idea? And this was over a year ago. That's what I was like, I don't know. I keep seeing these Yoni Steams now, and I'm blown away because I'm like, that shit looks so fucking familiar, my nigga. Because my thing about a bidet was, what I kept telling the people was, I like the concept of a bidet, but I don't like the fact that it looks like a toilet. It makes me not want to put my bottom in there. For people to, I said, and this is good for men too, because men need to soak their little bussies too. I said it needs to be a concept where you could sit in something besides a tub, because everybody doesn't have a tub. You understand? You said I see the lungs. Everybody don't. Yeah, I want to go back to karaoke night too. Sha'carri was getting energy from the sun that was in her ganja, and the haters said, "Oh hell to the no." That's crazy. But good old Tariq left that out. Oh wait, what you said? Oh shit, y'all having your private conversations. I missed something. ATL got dispensaries. Look, my eye. Don't laugh at me. My lash keeps getting connected. Wait, ATL got dispensaries? You always say oceans of blessings. Thank you, Dog Blues. No, but the publicity for the company would be great. Not only that, remember they aren't allowing any Black Lives Matter apparel, etc., to be showcased there either. Very racist rules from the Asian. Wow. Well, y'all know they don't like us. Y'all surprised? Take milk thistle to clean your liver and CKLS to clean your gut. Thank you, Victory Earls. That's why I said I do my water, not my water, the tea, the IASO tea. And then I did my colonic that first time. That was intense though. That was intense. But you do need things that's gonna clean your system out every now and then. A detox of the system. Cause what they giving us, it ain't right. It ain't right. $900 for a do-it-yourself patent from the U.S. Patent Office, for real? I didn't know that. They was giving me, it was like $4,000 something dollars, almost $5,000. Moses, okay. You need to soak your man parts. How about that? All of the man parts. How about that? Not just your peen. Men, y'all have to pay attention to all of y'all parts. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Is men could soak too, but they always act like they can't get in the tub. So that's where the bidet came from, but a portable bidet. But I can't see a man sitting on the Yoni Steam. It would have to be a different model. I can see a man now trying to sit on the Yoni Steam and that shit just fall apart. Um, ATL, the DMV have smoke shops. Okay, that ain't real weed. Of course, they probably selling K2. I'm talking about like some real. I'm talking about where it's legal at. I know the DMV is legal, but I don't trust the weed on the North Coast, on the East Coast. 5 to 10 grand for a patent lawyer to do it. See, that's what they was trying to get me to do because they was telling me like for almost $5,000. I was like, skirt. A lot of our people own businesses out there, but I'd rather not live there because so many of our men is on the DL and the biggest area of people with HIV. But overall, all is beautiful. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. You talking about ATL? What's up, yo, folks? What's going on? That Cali gas is. All right, now I feel like a bad guy talking about weed and everybody. Oh my gosh, she's an athlete. Why was she smoking? Why would she risk her career like that? That is true, but it's weed. They need to decriminalize weed. He said, I soak in a tub with Epsom salts, fam, whenever I get off truck. Okay, see? I'm glad you admitted it because some guys act like they never take baths. They don't take baths. It's a stupid rule, but they all know the rules beforehand. No excuses. I was talking about Dessalines the Great getting rid of cave females in Haiti. I got his masterpiece. And how Tariq didn't mention it in his film. Oh, I didn't even watch that one yet. I have to watch that one. I only watched Buck Breaking. I still didn't get through the Hidden Colors. I have to do that next. Yes, ATL. I don't even have a DVD player. That's the other problem. I have to get a DVD player. But yeah, y'all, I'm not gonna stay on here too much longer. I just want to give my synopsis on it. They need to decriminalize weed. Yes, she knew the rules. Yes, she took responsibility. So give her kudos for that, and understand that she's a young woman as well. For me, it's not easy for me to give up weed either. Okay, so y'all are saying it like it's easy. Sometimes that's saving a person's life. If I didn't smoke weed, I would probably be in a mental institution or somebody's jail because I shot somebody. And I'm not being funny. I'm being serious. You don't know how many tears I done cried, and the weed just, I'm not gonna say made it all go away, but it put you into a different mindset and perspective rather than having your mind reeling over things. It kind of puts you in a space of how can I solve this problem? That's the space it puts me in. I figure out solutions and I don't dwell on the problem. And that's how I've gotten out of the situations that I've gotten out of. But people don't understand that we're all different and we all have vices. Some of y'all fucking suck as a vice. Sorry to be so graphic. Some of y'all stuff your face with food as a vice. Um, some people smoke crack as a vice and they functional. Go to work every day, pay their mortgage, drive a car, keep up to date with their bills. I'm just saying. LA Universal, thank you for tuning in. I don't know what you're saying though. ATL definitely has far too many download dudes and Fruity Loop dudes here. I'm scared to date women around here because of these dudes here. Wow. Yeah, I wasn't feeling the vibe when I was at ATL. Thank you, Peace Harlem Brown. I wasn't feeling like I wanted to live there. I wasn't even feeling like I wanted to party there, to be honest. I don't know why. Maybe that was Copley Park, East Point. I don't know. I wasn't. What's another good area to be in ATL? On that scale, no one has to care about your personal issues, not how the real world works. And that's the problem, LA Universal. People like you only come around to speak negativity and never come around when it's positive shit being said. Oh Lord, here comes a troll. He said, "Sweetie, I'm giving you views. I might cook you later. I average 100 live viewers a show. Where's the violence? Where are the violins? He said 100. I hope you meant 100,000. How am I getting trolled today? Like, yes, let's draw a card for Sha'carri. What should I ask though? Is Sha'carri gonna be successful from this? Is she gonna learn her lesson? If you in the white man's arena, you gotta play the white man's games. You said Atlanta always been suspect. They ran MLK out of town when he started civil rights. It's not Wakanda, it's Kumkanda. I think you're right. I wasn't feeling the vibes at all. Where else? Because that was Fulton County I was in. Fulton County. Spirit, what do we need to know about Shacarri Richardson in her career in the future? Spirit, is Shacarri gonna be okay from this? I didn't need all those cards. One card, Spirit. Moses, I might have to find a truck company in Houston, really? Here come the trolls. Here come the trolls. The Emperor. Big Emperor energy. That's Shacarri's energy. Fuck is y'all talking about? Get out of here. Get out of here. The Emperor speaks for himself, even though this Emperor is a female. And that's crazy because this is her deck. This deck was made for the LGBTQ community. That's what goes to show you that I'm not homophobic. Modern Witch deck is only females. There's no men in this deck. So any of the say like King of Wands is represented by a woman, and you see she's a little on the rough side. Thank you. Like trolling. Get out of here. Big Emperor energy. Big Emperor energy. King of Swords. Get out of here. She's gonna be fine. She's gonna be fine. This was a minor hiccup. Minor setback for a major get back. Boundaries and structure make us feel safe. The Emperor is full of authority and creates a world full of rules and laws. She is a comforting answer to the chaos of natural world, but she is rigid and uncompromising on her stony throne. She requires logic and reason above all else, and she is unafraid to lead and take the reins to shape the world around her. Though she lords over a powerful and grand cityscape, the river of life has slowed to a trickle behind her. Protect yourself if you need to. Don't allow others to walk all over you, and don't be afraid to stand up, take charge, and force change. Logic and reason may be the best approach for a particular problem, and by creating some stability in your life, you may be able to release some anxiety. Don't lose touch with your compassion, though. Stubbornness and stoicism will not always be the best answer. So yes, you know what that says? You know you in the white man's arena. Play the game, sis. You made a mistake, but you could bounce back and be the emperor that you're supposed to be. Fuck what the people say. Now, if your comments is on some hate and shit, I'm not even putting it up. You said those are your trolls? They're following you off of Facebook? You have 2,000 fake ass pro-black people following you? That's funny. Can't say nothing for white supremacy, but got the heat for a black woman. That's what they do. You want to read in? Okay. Me too the other day. February. Damn, you gave me your whole rundown. It's no way you're that age. But then again, that might be a older pic. Because you look like you're 20 years old in that pic. What do I need to know about Moses 777, aka Tutmos, born February 20th, 1970, born at 9:03 a.m. He gave me the whole rundown. What's the energy surrounded Moses? Oh, we got a card. We got a card. You got that deck with the Empress? Oh, that's what you said. Why is a white woman home to the aunt? I told y'all that white people be on it with the aunts and shit too. Y'all don't know that? All right. What else do I need to know about Moses, Spirit? Hold on. You said do a love reading. All right. After Moses, born February 20th, 1970. All right. Okay. Ooh, Spirit. Ooh. Spirit. Not all of those cards. Let's change the deck. I don't like that. All the cards flipped all over the place. Let's go to the Enchanted Empress Magical Oracle deck for the last card. I'm going to do a 3-card spread. Past, present, future. Spirit, what I need to know about Moses, born February 20th, 1970 at 9:03 a.m. My shuffling skills is getting better because none of my cards are jumping. None of my cards are jumping, Spirit. What do I need to know about Moses? All right. All right. First card that came up is Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Pentacles is money. This is the past energy. All right. So let's see what it says. Sorry, I don't know why my eyelash keeps getting connected. What's going on? All right. Page of Pentacles. This page is truly dedicated and focused on their goals. She might be young or inexperienced, but she has the drive and determination needed to venture forward. Don't disregard this person. They are truly talented and will rise to the occasion when it comes. If the page is you, it's time to focus up and commit to that thing you've been daydreaming about. Start taking concrete steps to bring that magic into the world. So that's the past energy. So maybe when you were younger, you had a vision for something that you jumped into or focused on. Present energy. 2 of Wands. Wands is fire. Wands is creativity. Wands is action. And is represented by fire sign. Okay, hold on. Where's the Wands? Okay, give me a second. Here we go. You're a commanding presence looking down on the world below you. The phone in your hand holds questions while you wonder what to do next and where to go next. You've had success lately, but are a bit uncertain about your next steps. It's not time to rest yet, though. Don't get distracted and stay focused on your goal. Y'all got jokes. So, basically, the 2 of Wands says to me that you're in a good time, a good space in your career, but you also feel like there's more to gain. So it's saying don't stop because you're uncertain of what the next steps are. Keep going. All right. And the future energy is the Hangman. And this is from the Enchanted Empress Magical Oracle deck. Okay, this is a major arcana card. All right, the Hanged Man says, remembering all that was done, all the sacrifices made to get me where I am today. That's an African proverb. When you draw this card, it indicates ultimate surrender and sacrifice. You place self-imposed trials in your life. Meditation will bring clarity to any decision making which is to take place in your life. Now's the time to pause and release behaviors that no longer serve you any good. Evaluate circumstances to gain a new perspective. Embrace new opportunities and be on the lookout for new projects on the horizon. Planet is Neptune, element is water. It says spiritually, this card indicates the need to take time to renew your mind and spirit. So this is future energy. Ultimate surrender and sacrifice. So it's basically like a self-care card. Like, make sure you always look after yourself, even though you're working hard and you have these visions. Hangman means meditate on self, reflect on self, self-care, self-love. That's what that card means to me. So I hope that resonated with you. You said, was that a pitch black woman? That was my mother from Sumeria who be with me all the time. What pitch black woman you talking about? Oh, you talking about the back of the deck. This is all the Empress's deck. You can get it on eBay. They shouldn't be holding no ankhs or calling our deity is sacrilege. Okay, I agree with you. Yes, black don't crack, TJ. That's a fact. All right, Jazzy, you want a love reading for yourself? All right. Can I get a love reading for Jasmine? My subscriber, Jasmine. Ooh, she's a Gemini. And she wants to know what's the exact question though? Is love in the cards for you? When will Jasmine find her king? Hold on. When will Ooh, nah, that's flip. Ooh, okay. When will Jazzy Love find her king? Ooh, another flip. Okay. Oh. No. Nah, I'm getting off the line. I'm getting off the line. I can't believe this card came. Alright, hold on. So, past, present, future. Past energy. Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles is money. Okay. This says, the world around you is full of possibilities and promise right now. Engage with it. Go on a bike ride. Take a bath. Make some tea. Plant some flowers and enthrall your senses. You are in this world, on this planet, so live your life and let the good things come to you. So that's saying past energy. But I like this energy for now, actually. But that's what kind of came up for past energy. Present energy is saying Six of Swords. Yeah, this is a little sketchy, but it's not a bad card. It's saying you're going to need to make a difficult choice, one that might feel painful and almost impossible. However, you know deep down that this is the best path forward. It's definitely going to be rough waters for a while, and your emotions may fight you, but logic tells you this is what you need to do. Be well as you walk forward into the unknown. So this card is kind of like you're leaving something behind and moving forward. So is that your present energy? Are you moving forward from something or somebody that you thought that you wanted to be with? Somebody you might have had a crush on? I don't know. But this is what Spirit said. Now for the future energy, now this is what knocked my socks off, Jazzy. Because you're a Gemini. And I said to Spirit, she's a Gemini. And do you know what card came out? I can't believe this came out. I swear it jumped out. The Lovers, this is your card. And the Lovers card speaks for itself. And girl, you about to get yourself a man. Through love, we can reach new heights. The Lovers card is full of beauty, stars, wishes, hopes, and dreams. Two hearts, minds, and bodies become one. The lovers create a wholly unique and special place, a paradise of mutual respect and adoration. All protective walls are torn down, leaving us naked and perfectly ourselves. Together, we are beautiful dreams through our unclouded eyes. We do things we never thought we could. We make each other stronger through trust. The world sings and nothing is impossible. You're feeling lucky in love, drunk in love, maybe a little crazy in love. There's a chance that these new feelings come with the choice to make. So embrace your desires and trust your heart. The lovers represent all kinds of love, especially that person in your life who makes you feel like you could climb mountains. Ooh, you know who they are. Treasure your time with them. Walk on air and wish on shooting stars. Let your days and nights be filled with love. Future energy. All right, so right now is a sketchy time. Right now, hold on. Oh my God, exactly. Right now is a little sketchy. Okay, I got this backwards. You get the point. This is the past energy. This is your present energy. Walking away. That's what this is. Walking away to something better. And this is in your future to love it. Oh, that's your card now. Jazzy getting a man. Oh, shoot. Why I can't get the lover's card? I gotta always get some funny style shit like the King of Swords. When I try to do my reading, I get King of Swords. Somebody that's unemotional. Somebody unemotional. Yes. Hold on. Author Empress, these are her cards, but y'all not understanding. When you're a tarot reader, if y'all look at any tarot reader on here, they have multiple decks. Some of them got 10 decks. They got sitting up there. I wanted to be down with the crew. All right. You said those cards are echoes. I heard all this last night when I was asleep. What? You heard all of that last night? Wow, these cards are powerful. Wow. You said, look at that male girl who thought she could call Papa Legba and she got struck down by Baron Sunday. They can't call her gods or ancestors because they don't have souls. Yo, I never heard about that. That's crazy. Thank you, Emmanuel Briggs. Ooh, that card jump. This is my energy right now. I keep getting this card. Time for me to work some magic. Time for me to work some magic. Yes. Author Empress Simone created this deck. But I just felt like I needed all the decks. I needed all the decks. I'm still looking to buy new decks. So it's not when Author Empress comes out with her second part 2 it is, I'm gonna get that too. Like what? You don't stop at one deck. Victory Earls wants a reading. Okay, Victory Earls. We're gonna use the enchanted deck. You like that, Jazzy? All right, one more card for Victory Earls. And I'm hungry, y'all. I gotta go get some food. I want a baked potato. All right, Victory Earls. What's his energy, Spirit? Spirit, we need to know. What's your sign, Victory Earls? Ooh, what's that? Okay, that's the first card. Spirit, what do I need to know about Victory Earls? I'm trying to see if he's gonna tell me his sign. Oh yeah, I need a lover's deck, definitely. I'm manifesting love next. He's an Aquarius. Okay, hold on. Let me switch up the deck then. Let me switch up the tempo. He's an Aquarius. We need some different energy up in here. All right. Ooh, wait. Victory Earls. Victory Earls. That's interesting. No, that wasn't right. That was too many cards, Spirit. This is interesting. Okay, so this is the reading. past energy is justice, karmic justice. That card is represented by Libra. So maybe something occurred in your life that you had gotten justice from, a court case, a relationship, a marriage that failed, something like that. This says the choices we make shape us. Wait, no, I'm reading from the wrong book. Let me read from the right book. Hold on. Let me do this right. When you draw this card, it indicates karmic justice, legal disputes, law, and truth. This card stresses the need for you to evaluate your current circumstances. Be mindful for every action, there's a reaction. And know if you can live with the consequences which may arise. If in current court proceedings, this card signifies a favorable outcome. Regarding finances, remember your career is important, but don't lose yourself to ambition and goal getting. Find your balance and maintain it. Also know if you are a person that exudes integrity in business matters, then you will surely be rewarded. Element is air, so this is your air. You're part of your card because you're an air sign. So that's the past energy, present energy, page of wands. Okay, this says the page is always bursting with new ideas, new things to do, new things to learn and study. She wants it all, but doesn't quite yet have the maturity to focus on following through with her fleeting passions. Everything is possible and it's exciting. If the page is you, you're in an experimental stage. So try everything and follow your whims. Eventually, you'll find something that clicks. So that's current energy. Everything is possible and it's exciting. So, future energy. Let me use the same book. The future energy, you got another major arcana. This is judgment. Not justice, but judgment. It says, at points in our lives, we can feel like there's something pulling us to change. Judgment calls down to us in the form of benevolent angel and presents us with the crossroads on her banner. As humans, we aren't alone in the world, but surrounded by others struggling, each in their own way. Through compassion, love, and a desire to be better people, we reach up towards this lofty goal of self actualization to enrich the world and others around us. Only through responding to the call can we become truly alive. And they highlighted this. Only through responding to the call can we become truly alive. It's not about judging others, but judging yourself. There are times to be kind to yourself, and then there are times for some tough love. Now is one of those times. There's an important change needed for you to reach new heights, but you're prepared. Your past self is behind you, and the future calls. Examine yourself and your choices honestly. Is this the best you? So, what this says to me is you got your karmic justice in the past, right? But that means now be kind and compassionate so that you are not judged. That's what I'm getting from this. It's the flip of it. Like somebody did something to you and you got justice, and now it's time to be judged and to be your best self in whatever endeavors that you have going on. It's time for you to not be judgmental to other people and be the best version of you. I hope these are resonating with you guys. This is just for entertainment purposes again. I just want y'all to know that don't take it so much to the heart. Because this is not fortune telling or telling the future, but if just know if you believe in something, it will manifest. So that's where the tarot comes in too, because if you truly believe in it, these things will happen the way it's said. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad it resonated. You're a Scorpio? Oh Lord. I don't even want to do a reading for you. All right, guys. So I'll come back and do a reading in a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, my energy is low, and it's better to do readings when you are in a good space mentally and everything. Mentally clarity, mental clarity. Excuse me. I'm hungry, so my thoughts are getting jumbled. Pansy Rose. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so hungry. Can y'all tune back in a little bit later? I'm so sorry, y'all. I really want to do just one live with just readings. Yes, I want a baked potato with cheese. That's all I know. Anything else is okay, but I just want a baked potato, butter, and cheese. Oh, thank you, Naima. Yes, I did a private reading with Naima when we did our yoga session. So yeah, I'm working on it. This is a beautiful deck. But like I said, I wasn't trying at first. I was just using this deck, but I wanted to get more in depth with the tarot, so I got the other decks as well because it gives you different perspectives when you see, when you get other decks. So I'm spot on. I'm telling y'all, these cards are powerful. I'm trying to tell y'all, it be so many Aquarians in the building. Shout out to y'all. But I'll speak on you if you could tune in later. I'm sorry. I'll do a preset. I'm hungry. I'm definitely gonna come back. I don't have nothing else to do but be here with y'all. I'm all y'all's today. Today I'll be back. I promise. I promise. This time I'm gonna do a preset when I get off, so y'all know I'm coming back. I don't have much to do. I just wanted to eat. I should have ate before I came on here, but my stomach is growling so loud that I can't even hear myself talk. So I'll be back later, y'all. I love y'all. Been on here over an hour. Look, when you're hungry, you start burping. Yeah, it's bad. I'm going off of water all day. I didn't eat breakfast, anything. I didn't have coffee, nothing. So I'm a little like, but I love y'all. I was cleaning up earlier, did some laundry, so I feel good. Took out my trash. It was a lot of maggots in my trash can. That's now I realize why I have garbage disposal. Because I'm so used to throwing food away. I opened the trash can. I ain't never seen that many maggots. I just poured a bucket of bleach and water on them. Like, oh my god. Anyway, let me go. I love y'all. I see y'all soon. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I'll see y'all later.